If today you were asked, because I mean we all know what your aspirations are, Fanya Mambo, because the school thing is an issue now. There are children, families who are now being given 200,000 shillings compensation, whereas the gesture is from the it's a good gesture, but you will never be able to bring back life. And we are still in the throes of the problem. Yeah. What do you think needs to be done at the moment where we are having schools closing down every hour is what it looks like today?
I think a lot of things need to be done. First, those children are going through a very difficult time. School is not a place they look forward to. The amount of capitation that is being given to school, if it is being given and it comes late, is not enough. What principals have resorted to doing, and I have seen it firsthand, they look for the cheapest supply of maize. I'm even afraid that God has just been faithful. Our children have not died of aflatoxin poisoning. Our principals are looking for the cheapest supply of maize, not because they hate our children, but because that's how they keep the children in school. Kama ni maharagwe, ukisema unauza 120 per kg, na unauza 110, anachukua ya 110 hata kama imejaa mawe, because that's the only way to feed these children. It's gotten to a place, even the cabbage supplier, you look for the cheapest, not the best. You know, at home when you go to the market, you look for the best cabbage you take home. School principals are having to choose the worst and the cheapest to be able to feed the children.
And this is the case?
Yes, it is the case. It is the case all over. And they are being sued all over. There are so many cases they have in court. They've not paid suppliers. Some their school buses are being auctioned because they've not paid suppliers. So first, let us reinvest in these schools in the right way. Let us make sure there's enough infrastructure for our children. Let us make sure they have enough toilets. Let us give them dignity, because what these people have actually lacked is dignity. There is no dignity for our children in our schools.
Do you think they need to put a pin in it and ask children to come home for a minute and let's just first and then see what needs? Do you think that needs to happen?
Not necessarily. I think what needs to happen, I have always said, is very simple. Let's have a law that says if you're a public servant, your children must go to public schools. They will put up toilets at night. They will paint those toilets. I'm telling you, the problem we have is our leaders prescribe something they don't consume.
True.
So they tell your children, go to school, but they take their children to schools where helicopters are landing. If you go to most of those schools where helicopters are landing, the bulk of them are children of people very senior within government spaces. So they don't understand what you're talking about. I told Kenyans that if I get to Parliament, and I will next year, the first thing we shall do is pray on the floor of the House that this MP, they have their own medical cover, which we pay for, by the way, to the tune of 10 million.
10 million, yes.
But they don't use our SHA. So all our MPs have to be on SHA, or all of us have to fit into that one. The minute you do that, you fixed healthcare. Yeah, and if you say that this public medical cover that you are paying for MPs is only valid if you take it to Kenyatta National Hospital, I am telling you, Kenyatta National Hospital will get a facelift at night. So the problem we are having is not our schools. The problem we are having is those who make laws, those who run this system, don't consume